What happens when you tell your bosses that all the evidence against me can't be used?
You'll go free.
No. What happens to you?
Nothing. I'm just doing my job. I'm upholding the law. No one can fault me for that.
You're neutralizing the best evidence the Fed's ever had against me.
No, that would be the U.S. Constitution. Every citizen is protected against illegal search and seizure, including you. The bottom line is Detective Domestico obtained an incriminating recording.
Right. And
he didn't bother to follow the proper channels, which makes it tainted and inadmissible.
This isn't about your duty as a prosecutor. You jammed up the wheels of justice because you care.
This is getting really tricky. I'm sure that Balkan's men know why he's after me.
Well, I don't think they do. But we'll deal with that if that's the case. But these guys are thugs. They're hired to take orders. They don't ask questions. Don't make yourself crazy or something that's probably not going to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it, even if it did.
Okay. You're still exactly the same. You're so calm and protective. I gotta figure this out. I have to figure out a way to get you out of this. I mean, this is wrong on so many levels. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, why should you be stuck in this disaster that I created? I don't want you to get hurt because of me.
Would you stop? I wanted to help you, so I'm helping you. I have no complaints, except for maybe one.
What?
That after everything we've been through, you still don't believe me when I tell you something's gonna be okay.
All I'm saying is you could have turned a blind eye, let the law take its course. The evidence will be found tainted or not. You didn't have to get involved.
Prevailing on fruit of a poison tree offends my sense of justice. I'm funny that way.
Yeah? Well, you know, it is a beautiful thing that you don't want me to spend any time in prison.
I'm not even going to comment on how massively egotistical you sound.
You know I'm right.
Why do motives matter? I mean, everything worked out for you, so...
You put your career on the line for me. I will never forget it. It means something. Why can't you admit that?
You got numbers on your side, cops and mobsters working together. That doesn't happen too often. Balkan doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, you bit. We're meeting on the bluffs.
Okay.
You sure you're up for this?
Yeah. Your friend was grabbed because of me.
Oh, don't blame yourself. I'm responsible for dragging.
Okay, all right. Let's just get this done. Okay.
All right. So are we walking into a trap?
We have to assume we are. Yes.
Yeah, we got to be preemptive.
That's why there's no room for error tonight, Brenda. You have to do exactly what I say.
Okay. What's the plan?
You and I will proceed to a designated spot.
And then Dante and I will be in sniper position. One wrong move, you could be in the line of fire.
You know I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not going to prison. Really, that comes from my heart.
Here's a novel idea, Sonny. Learn from your experience. Know when to leave a thing alone. Cease and desist this utterly disastrous seduction of Miss Walsh. And never again be in a room with her without benefit of counsel.
Guess what, Diane? Claire just saved my ass.
Over here, and then I'm gonna be right here on this side, okay?
We got to assume the Balkan's going to have at least a couple guys, maybe more, covering the rear.
Yeah. Once the shooting starts, I want you to just take cover, okay? You hit the ground, you don't move unless it's absolutely necessary. And if you have to move, you go backward, not forward. I do not want you in the line of fire.
Okay.
I'm heading to wherever Siobhan is. I'm not going to leave her exposed. As soon as things go down, I'm getting her out.
Look, we can't improvise here. Too many things.
The whole idea is to get people out alive. If you go chasing after Siobhan, you're going to draw fire and you can both end up dead.
Well, you and Dante are going to have to be quick and efficient then.
What's going on, man? I mean, you're a cop. You're supposed to shut down the emotions till the job's done.
I'll shut down my emotions when Siobhan and Brenda are safe.
Sure, you worried about him?
I already am.
Not surprised that Detective Domestico did not follow proper procedure. He hasn't been exactly subtle about his animosity towards Sonny.
I actually feel a little sorry for Ronnie. I mean, it can't be easy being assigned to Sonny. You're going down roads that you thought you'd never travel.
Indeed. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you and Detective Domestico are not the first.
Diane, you're supposed to be on my side.
I know. I am unbelievably fortunate that Sonny's charm has always escaped me. I'm his defense attorney, so I have absolutely no conflict. I'm paid to defend Sonny, to protect him, and that's what I do.
Quite well. She grudgingly admitted.
I appreciate that. And Claire, you were a most worthy opponent.
You know what? I hate to interrupt this lawyerly bonding. What happens next?
Is he free to go?
I'll have to check the paperwork, but we'll see.
What'd I tell you, Diane? Claire is not a threat.
Forget you for one moment. Do you have any idea what just happened? The magnitude of the sacrifice that woman has just made. Claire Walsh has basically tanked her career for you. Now, are you gonna step up and make your relationship worth that loss?
No sign of walking. Come on. You holding up okay?
Yeah, you?
Okay. Thanks again for agreeing to do this.
You care about this girl?
Yeah, she's a good person. She doesn't deserve the mess she's been dragged into.
Don't go any further. It's important that you wait for my signal to fire.
All we gotta do now is wait.
From a legal standpoint, this could not have turned out better. Law enforcement had you dead to rights. You were going away for a nice, long time. Claire's bosses must be furious with Detective Domestico and Claire. So if you were just using her, you are causing a lot of damage.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that I could have some feelings for Claire?
I'm just worried that those feelings aren't equitable, Sonny, that you're just gonna stroll away, just, you know. Your life's solid, leaving Claire standing in the wreckage of hers.
Since when do you care?
Since I realized how far Claire went to protect you. Okay. That's probably the Justice Department. Claire's superiors have almost certainly called internal affairs by now, and you can believe they're going to investigate Claire within an inch of her life. And if they turn up even one illegal activity, Claire will be fired and disbarred, and she might also face criminal charges.
I want to speak to her.
Sonny, won't you be making things even worse?
Diane, bring her in, please.
What's up?
Does something happen? Did you get some bad news?
Nothing I can't handle.
You're under investigation because you're helping me, aren't you?
So here's the NY. We got incoming, northbound.
Brenda Barrett.
Let her come to me. Siobhan first.
Do you get it now? You're not half as clever as you think.
Trust me, I don't think I'm clever as a screwball could do.
Say that to his face. He knows what you did.
Hold.
How long did you think you could run?